This is a demo for auto-deploy to ECS via AutoDevOps. As of GitLab 13.0, you can now trigger an AutoDevOps process and deploy to AWS ECS in addition to deploying to Kubernetes. To do so, go to your project, then go to Settings, CI/CD. As you may already know, you need to enable AutoDevOps by expanding this section and checking that box. There's a new message here that says add a Kubernetes cluster integration with the domain or create an AutoDevOps platform target CI variable. This is what we're going to focus on. We're going to create that CI variable. Before doing so, we're going to save our changes here. And now we're going to create a new variable. As you can see, I already have a few variables that are related to AWS. I have my AWS credentials as CI variable. And I have also 3 AWS ECS related variables. The one cluster that I want to deploy to, the service attached to the cluster, and the ECS task definition attached to that service. You can find out more about that to the cloud deployment page, the deploy your application to AWS Elastic Container Service section. Note that I'm using those 3 AWS ECS variables only for the review environment, which I have defined previously. I'm going to add this new key, AutoDevOps platform target, and I'm going to give it the value ECS. That's it. Now if I go to the pipelines screen, I can see that the pipeline is already running. I'm going to run a new pipeline. Since I want to deploy to a review app, I'm going to select a branch. I already have all the CI variables that I need, so no need to input anything here. Now if I run the pipeline, you can see that build and test jobs are going to be triggered. And there is the review job called Review ECS. Once this job is hit and run, a deployment to my AWS ECS platform will be performed. And that is the auto deploy to ECS via AutoDevOps feature. Again, you can find out more about that on the AutoDevOps documentation here in AWS ECS and in the cloud deployment documentation.